Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So last video I talked about some of my experiences during college and how this year seems like it's going so much better than last year. Which is true, it's still true. But I just wanted to do a little story time, tell you guys about some of my college horror stories from last year. Because there were a lot of things that weren't particularly my favorite to experience. Oh, bang! Let's go, come on! Starting off the video fresh, come on. Okay, but yeah. So, me and my friends, we liked to go to the gym as much as we could. The co-rec here is like free just for being a student, which I mean, we're paying thousands of dollars in tuition, so it better be free. But yeah, we try and go as much as we can. Every day, even. At one point, we were trying to go every day. But yeah, towards the beginning of the first semester of college, I was still getting used to the college lifestyle, you know. I was living in the dorm. I had a water bottle that it was like a steel water bottle, and I was drinking out of it. I used it all the time. I made a little mistake of not washing it for a while. Ooh. You know, but like, it's just water that I have in here, right? Like, it shouldn't be too, like, nothing, it shouldn't get too gross, right? That was wrong. I don't know if I had something else in there at some point. But I remember distinctly, one day I was at the gym, took a swig, actually it was after the gym, could be even worse. It was right after the gym, I took a swig from my water bottle, and I was like, I don't know if I felt something, or I don't know what gave me the urge to do this. Oh crap, that's bad. Okay, go. But I looked inside my water bottle, and I saw this black, like, gunk. And I was like, uh-oh, I just consumed that. I didn't realize what it was at the time. It was mold. I swallowed mold, which is insane. So yeah, I got pretty horribly sick after that. Had like a really bad fever. I think that was the time I got sick. Oh, hello. He's own goaling. I got sick so many times last year, unfortunately. I thought my immune system sucked, but it was probably because I was drinking mold, to be honest. But yeah, oh god, I'm scared of this man. This is the truth. Get destroyed. Yeah, so that was the time when the sickness, I was feeling a little bad the night before. Before I went to sleep. But then, oh, I'm saving it. Oh, sorry, my fault. Oh my, I was feeling a little bad the night before I went to sleep. I mean, I guess I go to sleep every night, but, you know, after I swallowed that, and I was, yeah, and then I woke up in the middle of the night. It was like 3 a.m., something crazy like that. Oh. And I just felt horrible. Like, I woke up sweating. I had to go to the bathroom for some reason, which that made me mad. So I went there. I like walked down the hall. Um, but I felt so bad because oh, like I felt like weak. Like it was getting to me, and the I was sweating so bad that when I got to the actual bathroom, actually a little bit before it, I started like blacking out. Like I couldn't. Um, I started to lose vision, and I was like, what is happening? I was losing balance a tiny bit, but I made it to the bathroom, and I went immediately to one of the stalls, and I hunched over the toilet for a while. I didn't actually throw up that time, surprisingly. So it wasn't like a... Oh no, come on. Dude, that was so close. I didn't throw up, but I sat there feeling weak for about... It had to have been like an hour, maybe longer. I tried calling my parents, but they were asleep since it was like 3 a.m. of course. I don't know what they would have done to help me. They live far away. But yeah, so I didn't feel like strong enough to make it back to my room since I almost fainted the last time I walked. So I just sat there for a while. I think I got up. We had like a separate sink and bathroom room, so I got into like the sink room, and I was at least standing for a bit. But I was hunched over the sinks for a while because I couldn't do anything. But then, luckily, very, very luckily, my RA came in okay, what's happening? My RA came in after, yeah, it must have been in there for like an hour and a half or something. But he came in and he helped me out. He got me some water. He helped me get back to my room. He like, you know, it was very helpful, and I was lucky that he was there. But yeah, that was the experience of the first time being sick. Basically had like the worst fever ever, followed by my RA saving me from dying in my bathroom. I would have been fine, but I was struggling. Oh. But yeah, I had a lot more sicknesses. I think there was another time that could have been due to mold, but I wasn't exactly sure. And then there was a sickness going around our college called the norovirus. Don't listen to this if you're afraid of throwing up, because that is largely what this virus involved. So we had heard about it. It was in like the other side of campus. This one was second semester, I think. But yeah, we heard about it like going around the other side of campus, but it hadn't reached our dorm yet. So we were like, okay, that's scary. We're just gonna try and be safe. But then we were getting close to spring break, I think. It was right next to a break. Maybe it was winter break even. I think it was spring. I'm gonna say it was spring. We're getting close to spring break, and it started spreading in our dorm. And I was like, I was afraid, because I know I've been sick. I'd been sick like 3 times at that point. The other 2 weren't as bad as the first one, but you know, it's still sickness. It's like, oh my god, it's like not enjoyable. But yeah, I heard about this virus and I was like, dude, it's in our dorm. I'm gonna be as safe as I can. Okay, this guy's sort of popping off right now. I'm gonna wash my hands as often as I can. Try not to touch anything. Avoid touching my face. Like all of the little safety precautions I can do, I'm gonna try. Well, guess what freaking happened? I got it. I got the sickness. It was sad. Yeah, that one actually made me feel so bad. I ended up going into the hospital. I don't think other kids went to the hospital for it. Maybe I'm just weak like that, but but I got it. I woke up throwing up, basically, and it was at the morning. I had to use the restroom, but I didn't feel like I could get up. Like I was scared to just get up and walk to the restroom because of how like weak I felt from the sickness. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, we ended up, I called my RA over to help me. It was actually a different RA this time. But he gave me some options and I chose the one that involved calling the ambulance because I was scared. And as students we got like free ambulance calls or something, so I was like, sure, I'll do that, I guess. Doctor's visit was not free, unfortunately. If only. But they ended up like giving me an IV thing. Ooh. Oh, that's really sad. Yeah, so that, because I was like a little dehydrated from how much I had been throwing up. All of the liquid I drank, it just came right back out. It was really sad. But yeah, that day I didn't end up going to the restroom, which I had to in the morning, keep in mind, until about 7 o'clock. Get faked. Definitely meant to do that. Oh my god. And it was like the longest pee I've ever taken. But no. Okay, we're good. He doesn't score on us. Yeah, those were my two like worst sicknesses that I had in my first year of college, and I am just hoping that that does not happen this year. If it does, I'm going to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll unenroll, I suppose. Just kidding. Okay. That's so sad. Horrible way to end it off once again, but that is about the end of this video. Boost who needs it. Thank you guys for watching again. Bye-bye now.